Hello to all the good people at Crash Champions 224. It's David at Discount Forklift. I'm proud to be standing next to your brand new 6,000-pound lithium-ion powered forklift made by Lift Hero. As you can see, we've got your company name, we've got your company logo, and your company colors all on this forklift. We're very happy with the way it came out, not just appearance-wise, but also performance-wise. We think she came out great. Hopefully you guys will join us in that opinion after you get her. I want to introduce you to your new shop assistant. Her name is Rosemary. She is a hard worker. She'll be a good addition to your team. I'll tell you a little secret. She likes to be called by name. So if you call her Rosemary, she'll perform even harder. And since she's already a workhorse, that'll be quite the bonus for you. Before we go any further, I want to take a minute and show you all the things I'm sending you in this goodie bag here. Here's the Discount Forklift Equipment Maintenance Guide. There's lots of information about forklifts and maintenance in here. Fortunately, a lot of that will not be applicable to you guys because you were smart enough to buy the lithium-ion powered forklift, and that eliminates about 90 or 95% of the maintenance on the forklift. Back here behind this tab, here are these periodic checkoffs. I always suggest that people shoot photocopies of those out of the book, leave the originals in the book. That way you always know where there's a good clean original to shoot another copy. Here also, big shout out to our shop team here who came up with this troubleshooting guide. Right inside the front cover, here's a forklift sketch with all the important components identified. The rest of this book is questions and solutions, challenges that people have had and what they've come up with to take care of them. There's also two books here. Here is the use and maintenance manual. Here's the parts manual. I'm going to put both those in there. Also in this bag, I have got a hat. There's our Discount Forklift Lift Hero hat. And I've got a t-shirt here. This is the evolution of lifting. Here's the front. Here's the back. I want to direct your attention back to Rosemary's name tag here. Right in front of that tag, you'll see a door. That's your charging door, your fuel door, if you will. Underneath that, there is a label that's very important. I need everybody to pay attention to that. Please, before you charge the forklift, pull the keys out of the ignition and drop them on the floor, drop them in the cup holder or something, but pull them out of the ignition before you go to charge the forklift. You can just pop this door open. There's a rubber plug in there. Pull that plug out. There's your charging port. Plug the charger in there. When you're done, put the plug back in there if you would. That will keep that charging port free of dirt and debris, so you have trouble-free charging for years to come. Easy for you to say. Let's step to the front of the forklift here. Check out these tires, guys. I love these tires. If you guys get a little bit of inclement weather up there, these will be good for when you're outside running. Also, they're just as good inside the shop, so good all-around tire. Up on the mast here, there is a service sticker that shows that it's just been serviced. If you look at the grease certs and stuff here, you can see they've all been greased across the forklift tray where the forks slide. You can tell that's been greased. The mast has been greased so the forks can run up smoothly. Everything's taken care of for you. The forks themselves, we're big on safety here at Discount Forklift. We know you guys are too. We worked hard with your corporate safety team to build as many safety features into this forklift as we could. One of the things that we decided to do is to paint the forks red with the yellow tips. You can keep track of the tips in a dark spot of the shop or dawn or dusk outside, whatever. If you know where the tips are, you can avoid hitting anybody or anything, and everybody can go home safe and sound at the end of every day. Okay? Let's go over to the forklift itself here. Getting on the forklift, there's 4 things that you must do to start the forklift. Number 1 is to put your butt in the seat. Number 2 is to fasten the seat belt. Pretty self-evident, but if you'll fasten that seat belt when you get on, leave it fastened the entire time you're on the forklift, that will be great. Here is your parking brake. Make sure that that's engaged, and also your transmission is in neutral. Let's take just a quick minute and run through the dash across here. On the left-hand side, you've got a red button. It's not something you're going to use daily, weekly, or monthly, but it is important that you know that's the battery cutoff. If you come out one morning or after lunch or whatever, and your forklift doesn't start up, the dash doesn't light up like it normally does, check that out. Maybe somebody bumped against that, and if you'll just pull that back up, you'll be back in business. Parking brake is pretty self-evident. The transmission control has got 3 positions. Up is forward, middle is neutral, down is reverse. Make sure it's in neutral when you go to start. You've got your work lights and your blinkers on the right side of the steering column. And of course, you got your 3 forklift levers. Here's your up, down, your tilt, and your side shift. Up on the mast here, there's a 6,000 pound capacity sticker. One more little safety thing there. That should be plenty for what you guys need to lift. But it's a reminder not to overload your forks. There's enough fools on the internet with their videos and such not that forklift fails that you don't need to join them. You've got a rear view mirror here, adjust that the way you need to see behind you. You've got a translucent cover over here. If you're out in a little bit of inclement weather or blazing sun, whatever it might be, that'll give you a little bit of protection. On the back of the forklift back here, there is a flashing amber light and a blue light that will shine at the ground. Those are things that will are designed to let people around you know that the forklift is operating, along with the audible alarm. All 3 of those will come on when you start the forklift. Speaking of starting a forklift, when you turn on the key, there's no engine, no starter, so you've got no grinding sound. Turn that on. Your alarm will come on. Your lights come on. It takes about 10 or 15 seconds to go through its checks here. Once it's gone through its automatic checks there, you're good to go. Let me blaze up my forks here a little bit. First thing that I want to do is I want to do a brake check. Okay, good brakes. Hey, did you notice there's a grab bar back here? This black grab bar also has a horn button on it. There's one in your steering wheel, so whichever way you're going there, you should be good to go. Make those people that are around you aware of your presence. Let me show you what she can do here. She's very agile, but powerful. I like that combination in a forklift. Agile and powerful. I'm confident that she can do everything you guys need her to do, even in the confined space that you guys are operating in. You pull her around here. Here are your work lights. Here are your blinkers. Let's run the forks up. Bring the forks back down. Tip all the way forward. Tip them all the way back. Bring back to our normal position here. Here's your side shift. There we go, guys. Hope that she is a great shop assistant for you. Takes the load off your backs. Makes your jobs a little easier and lets you make more money. We appreciate you supporting our business so we can support businesses like yours. And here's your serial number. Thanks, guys.